bars in a rave. Man, I go hard like Santan.
Games in which only 3 or 4 of them had he scored a goal to either level or put you in front, and every time he didn't win, he didn't score. And I highlighted all the games that he scored the 3rd goal. Was any of that a lie or was it all facts?
No,
it was all facts. Right. So then, when he does score on the odd occasion, the winning goal or the first goal, yesterday, Tottenham, maybe Burnley, then you all want to tell me, oh, Firmino scored the winning goal. Okay. So then all your
Let's move on to yesterday's game then. Because Jesus, man, where do we even start with this one?
Let's start with Firmino because that's what everyone.
I mean, who's gonna talk first?
Ellis.
You scored a hat-trick yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
Before you start pamming Firmino, I just want to give him his props. See that second goal?
Second goal was sick.
Fucking made it easy for him though.
See Torreira,
We can't pam him after he scored a hat trick.
You see Torreira, but I know what's coming in it. You see Torreira, Oh my god, bro! Like the way he got nicked for the ball first.
Mane, the press was mad.
And then I don't know who Firmino chopped the first or second time, but the last one,
Socrates and Mustafi.
People were just fooling. It was like dead.
They were just fooling.
And then Torreira came in and just fell over.
You see it in Infinity War when Thanos, when he comes back when he's got the last stone and he's looking and
he's just banging people out the way. Like,
It's no motion.
That's what was happening.
Because Torreira came back to cover Mane because he had the pass to
And he
Mane
fell.
if he wanted it.
And
then when he saw he didn't,
in the
then he just
perfect
kind of
place.
sit.
Like, he fell perfectly, like just before.
And then Leonard
Firmino.
already committed himself
And
to
then
the right,
Firmino
and he just.
smacks it
Look,
in.
that was a lovely goal,
That's my
man.
goal.
But yeah, Ellis, come, let's hear it. Carl, your brethren have been chatting a bag of shit. Mentioning me every 24 hours. And the wickedest thing, it's not my fault because I can take it. The wickedest thing is I made a public plea to any of them to come and let me hold smoke because I don't think you're of sufficient quality to do it. I'm going to give you the floor to do it.
The pressure.
No. So,
If a man,
Did you just say that man is not sufficient quality to?
I said it again.
I mean, if a man scores a hat-trick, and your team loses 5-1, what more can you say?
What can you say? Because you didn't have nothing to do with that. So what do you have to say about it?
Well, my man scored a hat-trick against your
So
team.
Here's the thing. Yeah.
Wait, let me.
So you do have.
Your point is, I think this stems from Liverpool fans now overrating Firmino. When he first came, we believed he was underrated. So
You didn't know about him before.
No, so into Klopp's when Klopp took over, his quality started to shine because he moved him central, made a team around him. So we're saying, oh, what a lovely player! He's this, that, and the third. So what football fans do is that they overrate a player to the point where it starts to piss off other people. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, are you saying that you think he's overrated?
No, that's what I'm saying is where your argument stemming from is that there's no in between, there's no like middle ground. Firmino is a lovely player, good player, but we was rating him so much where it looks like
overrated.
Now you're overrated. You understand? Because
so which is true then?
He's a good player. Like what you say, he's a good player.
So do you overrate him, or are you saying he is as good as your fans say he is?
I feel he's as good as what we are seeing.
What? Let's
give you 2 hours.
clearer. So do Liverpool fans overrate him?
Yeah, it got to a point. Okay.
Or is Ant underrating him? Which one is it? It's one or the other.
Ant's underrated him because he's saying he's not a sufficient goal scorer.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. But wait.
This is exactly what I didn't want to happen.
This is what I said.
But that's the point I'm getting to is that I understand what you're saying. Yeah, he's not an elite scorer, but that doesn't take away from himself as a player. He's a good player.
Have I ever said he's not a good player?
No, you haven't. Okay. But what you was banging on was that he doesn't score. That's fine.
I say he doesn't score enough.
But Liverpool as a team.
Does he score enough? Yes or no?
No, he doesn't.
So what is you lot's point?
Score enough for what?
To be the main striker, which he's been moved back in the last 7 or 8 games. He wasn't always moved back, and the reason he was moved back is because he doesn't score enough.
And how do you not? You know what? Liverpool played 4-3-3 because I believe that Klopp didn't have the right midfielders to play his usual 4-2-3-1.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You've got the same midfielders, no?
No, now we've bought Fabinho, who's not good in a 1. He's good in a 2.
But even before Fabinho came in,
We was playing. That's why
he was playing 4-2-3-1, wasn't you?
No, it was playing 4-3-3. Where Firmino
was there not a period where before Fabinho came in, he was playing 4-2-3-1?
No, not like as consistent as now. Now we've.
So that's your select formation.
So you're
Now
saying you've
it's
done it
also-
because of Fabinho, not because of Firmino.
Yeah, we've done it because of Fabinho.
No, I disagree. I just want to say that I personally think he's been doing that for Salah.
That's what I think.
I think he just wants his best goal scorer.
Closer
Closest to goal, played in the middle.
But Salah was playing on the left last year and he was scoring on the right. But he was scoring more goals. And
So
also Salah was closer to the goal.
So hold on.
Firmino was dropping back.
He was way closer.
No.
We need to get this sorted.
Salah was more.
I've been seeing him as lone striker at times.
Now
Salah's been playing up
because
front.
the check.
When Salah's been playing up front, where's Mane been playing?
On the
On the
left or right.
Left or right, he's been popping up, but it's been wide.
And the issue last year was Mane not struggling at times because he was playing on the side
On the left.
Yeah, he was playing
He was playing on the
He
left.
didn't want to be playing.
No.
Him and Salah both went.
No. Sorry, that's not no.
That's not true.
Until he adjusted, he was struggling on the left.
He was struggling on the left because he had now had to do a job that Coutinho was doing. So Coutinho was more. Coutinho
What are you talking about Coutinho?
No,
but
because that's what
his point was that Mane was doing what he didn't want to do and was playing on his wrong side, which is the left. Because Mane
But
played
he
on
can't
the
play
right.
on the left. That's what he was playing. He was playing like that in Austria. That's the way he was playing.
Before last season, his best position was on the right. That's where he popped in 16-17, innit? And then he got moved to the left for Salah to play on the right. And that's what Ant's saying. Ant's saying that Mane struggled a bit because he was playing
adjusting to the new position,
but then he adjusted, and now he can play off either side.
So now he gets
to
the
a high
opportunity
level.
to play off both. So you get more out of Mane.
Yeah,
You get more out of Salah.
yeah.
And Firmino, what he doesn't
And now
do,
there's
what
less
he's-
responsibility on
what
Firmino
he's
as well.
really good at, he can do without the responsibility of what he's not really good at. Would you agree? Yes or no?
No, because
I agree
last
with
season.
that.
No,
I
because,
agree with that.
No,
How
because
can you disagree with it?
no, because last season. That's the thing is, you man are not watching.
You're telling me about last
No,
season. We are watching. You're telling me about last season.
Yeah, and last season, who was further forward?
Last season,
who was further?
Firmino
It
was further
wasn't.
forward.
It was Salah. Bruv, tweet it. Ask anyone. The most further
You
forward.
Liverpool fans, you chat a bag of shit. What you think you can do?
Bruv, you can't tell me I'm watching, bro.
Wait. Who was more central? Salah last season or Salah this season? Who's more central?
Salah this season.
Yeah.
More central. Who starts more central?
Yeah, but he's not playing
the
deep.
way, man.
He's saying that Salah was
Starts on
further
the-
forward.
It was that's
Further forward. So it was always Salah's role to get the most goals,
Yes.
is what you're trying to suggest.
Salah was the
Right.
one.
So here, what would happen? Yeah, because I played football.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I know how to play football.
No, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
I played football.
Yeah.
I watch football all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when a striker drops in. And a wide player, yeah. Remember Theo Walcott used to play for Arsenal, yeah. And you'd see a striker come here, and that wide player makes that run. That's what Liverpool were doing. That does not mean that Firmino wasn't there, because if he was never there, where did he drop from?
I understand. He started centrally.
Where did he drop
He started
from?
centrally, but what I'm
Where
saying,
did he drop
what
from?
I'm saying to you, bro, is that
a little bit of this.
no, but what I'm saying to you, no, but you're telling what I'm telling.
You're doing bro. You can't answer the question.
Ellis, the way I see it, yeah, personally, yeah, from what I've seen this season is that while Salah, he's not as high up because he was a bit high and wide last season, isn't it? Whereas this season he's more central. Maybe a little bit deeper in terms of like if you're standing near the corner flag, you're high up the pitch, but you're not as close to the goal.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But he's in the middle now, so he's got a straight line at goal, bro.
These
No,
men
but the
these
thing
men
is,
would tell you.
and the thing is, this season he's more playing. He's back towards goal now.
Has the
Yeah,
role,
he is.
So now his role has
He's
changed
playing
a
as
bit.
a straight up
has
striker
the
this
roles
season.
changed at all? So has Salah's role...
Salah's become the forward now.
Right, okay.
Salah-
He becomes
Firmino-
a central
is-
forward, yeah.
is
It's
the-
because
yeah,
he's
the
the
central
most
forward.
He's the central, yeah, the most
Alright, cool.
forward.
Has
But what
Firmino's
I'm
role
saying,
changed?
yeah, but he's
Yeah, now he plays further back.
Firmino
And
plays
correct me
as a
if I'm
10 now.
yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong.
He's
Correct me if I'm
10.
wrong.
Go on.
On how many occasions, yeah, do you have a striker who is scoring sufficient goals,
Right.
And you
think, you know what, he's scoring enough goals.
Nah.
Let me move him a bit further back.
Never.
When does that happen?
Never.
Have you ever seen that? It doesn't make any sense.
That
It doesn't make no sense.
That one time LVG played RVP number 6, but we won't talk about that.
And how did that work? So here's where we stand, and this is what was amazing about the argument, yeah. Because I'll go through all of it, yeah. You would turn around and tell me, oh, yeah, he's brilliant because he occupies the defenders and he drags them out, and then in the next breath you say, oh, but he doesn't play close enough to the goal. So I'm thinking, so what? Were these defenders playing holding mid then? Or where did you drag them from? You must have been up front. So don't tell me you weren't playing close to goal.
So
hold on, I ain't finished. Every
So
time
what's your
I ain't
problem?
finished.
Nah, but
I ain't finished.
you have to
I ain't
tell me what
finished.
your problem is.
I am. If you shut up, I would.
All right,
If you shut up,
I need to understand. What is it that?
See,
Is it that Firmino? Is it that Firmino doesn't get enough goals, or is he not a good player?
If you shut up, then I would. Right. So then we got the problem where every time he scores, I said, "Right, he don't score enough," and then I listed the 60-odd games in which only 3 or 4 of them had he scored a goal to either level or put you in front. And every time he didn't win, he didn't score. And I highlighted all the games that he scored the 3rd goal. Was any of that a lie or was it all facts?
No,
it was all facts. Right. So then, when he does score, on the odd occasion, the winning goal or the first goal, yesterday, Tottenham, maybe Burnley, then you all want to tell me, so Firmino scored the winning goal. Okay, so then all you're PSG, sorry. So all you're doing then is you're confirming that it doesn't happen that often by telling me that it hasn't happened.
Okay,
right.
yeah.
So again, I must be right. So then when I break down the top 6 front 3, when I break down the top 6 front 3, and he has the lowest mins per goal of all 6 clubs, or other than Mkhitaryan, who we all know is a dud and has no right at that level. Is what I'm saying wrong? It can't be wrong because it's all facts. Don't tell me he plays further away from the goal in Dele Alli.
Okay,
so can't tell me nothing. What I'm saying is right.
So all that
Period.
talking, you could have summed it up to say he's not an elite scorer. Fair.
Fam, I said that.
Fair.
I've been saying
that's
it
fine.
over a
That's
year.
fine though.
That's
fine though. That's fine. He's not an elite scorer. He's not an elite scorer, but it doesn't take
been
anything.
saying it for a year.
My thing is that it doesn't take anything away from him or what he brings to the team.
I never said
if
he
he's
was
not
a
an elite
player.
scorer, that's cool. But
I said he didn't score
the elite
enough.
scorer we do have, which is Salah, is bagging him away. Cool. Firmino should score more goals. That's
Thank
fine.
you. So
That's
what's
fine.
your argument then?
That was the
Because
argument.
you can't tell me. You can't tell me.
Every time we spoke about this in a group chat, that's what I just said to you. I said,
No.
Because
you all that bullshit.
No, you was taken away. He was taken away from his ability. He was taken away from his ability.
I said he's a good player. He don't score enough goals. Then you're telling me he don't play close enough to the goal. I'm saying when he scores, then obviously he's close enough to the goal.
This is the most Jeremy Kyle argument I've ever heard on Touchline Fracas.
Did you think that Liverpool were unable to win the title with Firmino in the side?
No, not in the side. I thought they were unable to win the title with Firmino as their striker.
So in this changed role,
Of course they can. Look at the league table.
okay.
My whole argument was always as him as their main striker.
Mane and Salah
The fact that he's no longer their main striker, that's vindication for me.
He's talking about goals.
Liverpool were still winning these games with Firmino.
He's scoring.
They ain't happy with him.
But for me,
The lads ain't happy with him.
You cannot tell me over 20 Premier League games, 20 Premier
scored
League
4
games,
goals.
he scored in 5 of those 20 games. Don't tell me that's good enough. You can never convince me of that. You can't.
Won the golden boot.
It doesn't matter how you dress it up. It don't matter how you dress it up. You can't convince me.
That's fine.
of
That's
that.
fine. But it doesn't take anything away from it. He's doing a business for Liverpool.
I'm gonna get you more angry now. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about Arsenal, innit?
When I spit bars in a rave, man, I go hard like Santander.